Have a seat in front of my car.
No.
Have a seat in front of my car.
No. Give me a phone.
I'm not playing a big...
Captured moments on camera usually preserve memories, but getting caught on a police body cam is a completely different story. In today's episode, we'll take a front row seat as these attention-seeking Karens face the consequences of their actions, with police body cams capturing the raw, unfiltered reality of their outrageous behavior.
Even the airport people, the people that were sitting next to us said, "Why are they trying to kick you off?"
Welcome back to Cop's Dream, the channel that brings you the wildest, most unbelievable moments of impulsive crime and jaw-dropping encounters. Please like, subscribe, and get ready, this is going to be an intense ride. Now, let's dive in. The first incident occurred on March 21, 2023, Florida. The suspect, 24-year-old Simone Bryna Kim, caused a commotion on a Florida-bound flight, prompting authorities to step in.
They don't want to get off. They don't want to get off. It's cool.
Guys, I don't know why she got kicked off. This is my first.
I'm an Army veteran. I know how to conduct myself. I know how to conduct myself.
Put your bags in the front.
In a proper
Take off your
way.
purse. Take off your purse.
Why?
Take off your purse, okay?
Why?
You guys are going to go to jail. Take off your purse.
Why are we going to jail?
Take off your purse.
I'm not going to jail.
Listen to it.
Talaya!
Relax.
No, you're making me uncomfortable.
Relax.
You're making me uncomfortable. Why am I going to jail?
Relax. All right. Man, stop resisting. Stop resisting. There you go.
I'm a retired Army veteran. Talaya!
Let's go. What's wrong with you?
Because you're making me uncomfortable.
Calm down.
No.
You're under arrest.
For what? You're choking me. Talaya!
Nobody's choking you. Relax. Can you relax? I'm telling you, I'm fine.
You're not.
You're not one acting
Look at
crazy.
my arm. Look at my arm.
Because you're acting crazy.
No, I came off the plane by myself. You didn't come and get me off the plane.
Lady, we already told you were under arrest.
No, you did not. They
Yes,
told
we
me I
did.
had to get off the plane. Can you let go of me
You're
like
under
this?
arrest, ma'am.
Excuse me, sir.
Calm down.
I am a sergeant. Retired
You're not
from the
acting.
Army.
You're not acting like someone who's been
You're
in
not
service.
either. You're not either.
You're under
if you were
arrest
acting
now.
like it,
Calm down.
Excuse me.
I don't want to talk to you. Calm down.
Upon arrival, the officers asked Simone to leave the plane. However, she refused to cooperate, repeatedly claiming her innocence and citing her status as a retired Army veteran to justify her actions.
I'm choking!
You just told me she's kicked off. I don't know why I'm being arrested. I'm sober.
Yes, you are.
Bring it. I tried to calm her down. I calmed her down. I'm not screaming.
I'm not screaming.
I'm sober.
A man can hold me, but not a man. Look at how. No, I will. I am not hyped. Look, I'm not hyped. Look at how he's holding me. He's trying to still detain me. Ma'am, I've been up.
Okay, look.
Figure it out.
Listen,
Ma'am,
you don't want to talk to them. Don't worry. Talk to me, okay?
ma'am, can I speak to you? Can you come over here? Can we move around? You guys can both come away because I'm going to sit and I will break out of this as quick as you ever think. I live too much.
Listen, you're going to get more charges for no reason.
We got no charges.
You're going to get more charges.
Everybody on the plane has no issue with us. Can you listen to me? Can I be let go of? I'm very uncomfortable. I'm not trying to run. How can I fight with my hands like this? I feel intact. It's intact. Look, that was perfectly fine. Can I speak? Nobody has said anything to anybody. So why am I detained?
Because what happened was they told you guys to get off the plane.
When?
I was not on there, but that's what they're saying.
No, you're not. Even the airport people, the people that were sitting next to us said, "Why are they trying to kick you off?" You can go on and ask everyone.
Yeah, but you have to understand.
I'm retired Army. I understood. I get every baggage free. I get loaded for free. Why would I act any way?
When instructed to set her belongings down and remove her purse, she continued to resist, escalating the situation. Simone was charged with trespassing under Florida Statute 810.08, which prohibits remaining on a property after being asked to leave. This first-degree misdemeanor can result in up to 1 year in jail and a fine of up to $1,000.
Please tell me. And that's who's trying because I was scared off. How would you act? It doesn't justify anything, but it's justify you acting like this. When I fight for your freedom, you don't fight for my freedom like I fight for your freedom. That's not fair.
Okay, just relax and let them figure it out.
I've never been arrested. You can look at my record. I've never been arrested like this. You want to take a picture for my photos? I'll take a picture. I need a picture.
Now you're not.
I am being received. I need a picture of my Instagram so they know I'm not home at a party tonight that I have to be at that I got paid $3,000 for. Thank you. Gee, if anything, I should be arrested, not her, because she's not nice. Hey, we're not talking to her. Listening. I don't feel comfortable talking to those two. I feel comfortable talking to y'all.
He told me to help her.
He is a weirdo.
For some reason, they wanted you off the plane. You refused to get off.
I didn't refuse to. onto the flight. What sense does that make? I'm an Army veteran. I understand how to control my anger. That's why before when I got on here, when the guy was being smart about veterans, he was like, oh, you can't board. I said, yes, I can. With Frontier, you can. Not every, are you listening to me? Or, I am, but I'm trying to make sure she's listening. Go ahead. My hands are on one. I will definitely sue you guys. Miami-Dade police report.
As officers attempted to restrain her, Simone became increasingly defiant, accusing the police of mistreatment and refusing to cooperate, making the arrest more challenging.
On the plane. 2 Louis bags. Yes. I don't know.
Well, your boarding pass, I can't see
My phone. Good luck. I didn't even yell. I didn't even hit nobody. I'm not
Wait, I'm going. Hey, you said you were.
I don't care. Just get me out of here. I don't want my clothes. I don't want that. I want to go home. I don't want that. I want to go home. I've been trying to go home for 2 days. My best friend in front of my hotel. What the is wrong with y'all? Y'all are sick. You're sick. You're sick. You're sick. No, you're not. If you were sorry, I wouldn't be in this. I didn't yell at nobody. I understand. I didn't behave no way.
Your bag's right there.
I hate all y'all. No, get off me.
We're going to come on. Don't make it harder than what it has to be. Come on.
You're gonna get hurt. You're gonna get hurt. Yeah, I got it, Benny. Got it?
Yeah.
You guys in a fight?
Yeah, she's trying to go. Child,
She's trying to. That's fine. That's fine.
That's not going to stop me. I'm just going to sue you. Because I feel very mishandled. I've been by military police officers.
All right.
Oh, yeah, but she still
All
has her
this for a military veteran. I remember all your faces. Wait. Not even real cops. Hi, the first cop.
Due to her behaviors, she was charged with resisting an officer without violence under Florida Statute 843.02. This is a first-degree misdemeanor, carrying a penalty of up to 1 year in jail and a fine of up to $1,000. Despite officers' attempts to de-escalate, Simone continued to resist, repeatedly threatening legal action and using her veteran status and gender as a defense.
Can I get the flight number, destination, Philadelphia, right?
Yes.
You saying she's an Army veteran, right?
No, yeah, no. She was saying that to me the whole
23,
time.
26?
Yeah, give me that.
She threatened her. I didn't know about this threat.
That's why I remember I looked at you and I did this. I said, come watch the front. As soon as they walked,
I didn't notice. I'm sorry.
she said she was going to kidnap you.
No,
guys
that's
see
fine.
that?
Just your party first. Whatever.
That's what she did to you.
It'll be an incident
Yeah, that
report.
was, yeah, for
Gotta
sure.
blame you.
Don't blame me.
In the end, Simone Bryna Kim was taken to the Miami-Dade County Detention Center, facing charges including trespassing and resisting arrest. Additionally, she received a lifetime ban from Frontier Airlines and was released after posting bail.
And my luggage that's not here, it's my carry-on. No, like my luggage that's checked. Not the luggage I have right here. You guys are so ghetto. I can't wait to see you.
So you don't want to go use the bathroom?
I asked you with a tampon, but you're not.
We don't have a
giving me
tampon. We
You
do not
should
have
find one. I'm a woman.
I cannot find one. I don't
You
have
didn't
one.
look. Did not look.
Where am I going to get one?
Can you go to the front desk for the concierge?
There's no concierge here. It's not a hotel.
Well, then you better figure it out. You brought me here. I have a. There's no way you don't have tampons. Excuse me, sir. When I board Frontier, they give me that. Excuse me. Can I raise my hand and talk, or are you gonna talk over me?
Carry on to right here.
Can I talk now?
Talk to no.
When you board the airplane, they give. Here, I can help you. When you board the airplane.
She doesn't want to get out. She said.
Do you think the increase in travel has led to more incidents like this? Share your thoughts in the comments below. All right, stay tuned because the second case takes us to Gulf Breeze. On January 17, 2022, Gulf Breeze police in Florida encountered a sovereign citizen who believed she was above the law. Officer Banks pulled over the suspect for driving at 54 mph in a 35 mph zone.
Thanks, Gulf Breeze Police Department. I'm pulling you over. You're doing 54 and a 35. Any reason for that speed tonight?
Where's the 35?
Well, before you got off the bridge, and as soon as you came off the bridge. All this is 35.
It's going 40, I thought.
Nope. You got your license, registration, proof of insurance.
You don't have to have a license to drive a car.
Yes, you do.
You do not.
15-7, 41 with me. Ma'am, step out the vehicle. Step out the vehicle.
Am I
You,
done a crime?
yeah, you are being detained right now. Step out the vehicle, young lady.
I know my rights.
Either you step out the vehicle, or I will remove you from the vehicle.
I know my rights.
15.
Out here.
No, you need to step out the vehicle right now.
Supervisor
Young
out
lady,
here right
step
now.
out the
I know my
vehicle.
rights.
Step out the vehicle. Last time I'm gonna ask you. I'm gonna ask, and then I'm gonna make you step out the
You're
vehicle.
going to get me a supervisor out here right now.
No, you're gonna step out the vehicle right now.
You are going to out here right now.
That's fine.
I know my rights.
What right is that?
I do not have to have a driver's license to drive a car. I am not. This is not a commercial vehicle.
Okay.
I know my rights.
Okay. That's what you want to stick with?
Call it right
Okay.
now.
Or else what?
I guess we're not going to go anywhere then.
Okay. So just hold it for me and go and give me the channel.
You need to get us to educate you on what the law is.
Okay. He could educate me on what the law is. What? So do you have an ID or you have a driver's license?
No, I don't have a driver's license on me.
Okay. Do you have one issued to you
In Mississippi.
in Mississippi? So why would you need a driver's license to drive on the road if you don't need a license?
That was years ago.
Oh.
The suspect claimed a license was unnecessary for driving but was informed by Officer Banks of the legal requirement for a valid driver's license.
I hope that's your supervisor.
You hope it is?
I really do. Yes, I do.
Okay.
What is your name and badge number?
I already told you my name. It's Officer Banks.
And what is your badge number?
It's Officer Banks.
Are you failing to...
Are you failing to give me your driver's
I
license?
don't have to give you a driver's license to drive a car. This is not a commercial vehicle.
Okay.
I'm not driving, I'm traveling.
Okay.
I have all the laws back here.
Okay. So you're not going to give me a driver's license?
I'm not going to give you a driver's license. I don't have to give you a driver's license.
Okay.
I'm traveling. I don't have to have a driver's license to drive a vehicle.
Okay. And what state is that?
State. It's common law, natural law,
Okay.
constitutional law.
Okay.
You need to get a
I do?
Yes.
Okay. So
I am
what law?
requesting your supervisor.
So just like I'm requesting your driver's license.
Well, I'm sorry, I don't have to have a driver's license to drive a vehicle.
Okay. Sergeant Turner, A, she won't identify. She won't produce a driver's license.
Are you the
She's doing
supervisor?
58.
Yes.
Okay, I
And
do not have to have a driver's license to drive a
Let my officer speak first, then I'll speak to you.
Her vehicle stopped for speeding. 54 and 35 coming off the bridge. She asked me where the speed limit was, saying that is before she got off the bridge. She actually did a U-turn. We were in the 35. Pull over here. I introduced myself. I said, any reason why we're driving this fast? And I said, you got your license. She immediately goes into, I don't need a license to drive the vehicle. And then she said, I am traveling.
Okay. So, you do need a license to drive a vehicle. You do have to identify yourself to these officers.
I do not have to have a license to drive a vehicle.
You're wrong, but okay.
I know common law, natural law.
I don't care about common law.
constitutional
You're in the
I
state
know
of
that
Florida.
You don't.
You're in the
You're
state
in
of Florida.
Canada law.
You're in the state of
It
Florida.
doesn't matter in what state
It
I'm
does
in.
matter.
I'm in the U.S.
It does matter. So
I'm
you
in
better
the
hope the information you gave us comes back as to being you.
The suspect continued to insist on her sovereign citizen rights, claiming she was merely traveling, not driving, and demanded a supervisor.
So at this point in time, I need you to shut the vehicle off and step out of the car.
I'm not getting out of the vehicle.
You're going to get out of the car.
I haven't been suspected of a crime.
You are being legally stopped on a traffic stop. You are not being cooperative. It is not a Terry stop.
What
Trust
crime
me,
am
I know the
committing?
difference. You were speeding.
Speeding
Turn the
is a
vehicle
crime.
off and get out of the car. Out of the car now. Undo the
Let me
seatbelt.
turn the vehicle off.
Turn it off now.
Officer Schaefer, unbuckle her.
Put all that down.
Step out, turn around, face away from me.
Turn
I
around.
do not have to have a driver's license to drive a vehicle.
Yes, you do.
No, I do not.
Well, then you can tell that to the judge if you end up going to jail.
I do not have to have a driver's license to drive a vehicle. I have all the laws right there.
I
in the
don't
back
care
of my
what I don't
car.
care what laws you say you
I
have.
know that you don't care because police
Then
officer,
you should
a
know
peace
that
officer.
you should know that this conversation's over then.
You don't care about the laws. You don't care about our rights. That's the problem.
Have a seat.
I need to call.
Have a seat.
I need to call somebody. Yes, I do.
You call somebody from Santa Rosa County Jail.
Excuse me?
In this instance, she was charged under Florida Statute 322.03, which requires a valid driver's license to operate a motor vehicle. This is a second-degree misdemeanor, punishable by up to 60 days in jail and a fine of up to $500.
Live right down there.
Where's your ID out of, or your license out of?
Mississippi.
I just thought you didn't have one. You
Sir,
just said you don't need one.
This is ridiculous.
It's not ridiculous. We're
Yes,
not going
it
to play
is.
any of these games with you tonight.
It's not a game. This is my rights as
It's
a
not your rights.
citizen.
It's not your rights.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Sir, it doesn't matter what state I'm in.
See, that's your problem is you say it doesn't matter, but it does.
I have
In
the
this
laws
country,
in
it
my
does.
car.
I don't care about what laws you say
Sir,
you have.
You should care about the
I
laws
don't.
and the rights
but
of citizens. You're a
we
peace
know your
officer.
rights. We know your rights.
No, you
You
don't.
don't
I
know
know
your
my-
rights.
yes,
no,
I
you
do.
don't. Or you would know and should know that you must have a driver's license
I-
to operate a motor vehicle. And
I've
if I
been
find
with this
out
through
that
cops.
if I find out that you are not giving us the right information to
I've
identify
gave you the right information. Why use my rights as a legal citizen? Why would I
would you do that? Well, you would do that because you don't have a valid driver's license.
I don't have a valid driver's license. I don't have to have a valid driver's license.
You do.
Not.
Then we'll let the judge determine that.
We will let the... Can I please call my
No,
mother?
you cannot.
Why?
Are you an adult?
Yes.
Then why do you need to call your mother?
From jail since I'm being illegally detained.
You will be able to call her once you get there.
Can I at least lock my car?
We will make sure it is secure.
The suspect continued to argue and insisted on speaking with the supervisor. When Sergeant Turner arrived, he confirmed Officer Banks' demands. Despite their efforts to explain the law, she maintained her stance, insisting that common law allowed her to drive without a license.
What are you going to do with my car?
Probably tow it.
Why?
Because you are driving without a license.
I don't have to have a license to drive. That is commercial driving. No,
Whether you
you're
agree or not doesn't matter. It's a
You
moot
take
point.
orders from the top. You don't know the laws and the rights.
You do. And in this country, what laws do we follow?
Canon law. Y'all follow canon law. We follow
The rest
natural
of it.
law.
Who is
common
we?
law.
Who is we? Who's we? Tell me who we is.
Police officers.
No,
not
police
peace
officers. We are police officers. We're not peace officers. We're police officers. And your argument just needs to stop, and you just need to sit there quietly.
Sergeant Turner, please
Yes.
just let me go home.
You do not have a valid driver's license, and you have done nothing but give my officers a hard time during this entire ordeal.
I tell you that I have.
You don't know your rights,
I haven't
clearly.
been ugly to y'all. I haven't yelled at you.
You
or
have
ran
not
away.
been cooperative. Just be honest. You don't have a license.
Okay, I'll never drive again.
Yes, you will, because you believe you don't have to have a license.
I'll go get a driver's license.
Wait a minute. Now you're telling me that you'll go get a license.
Because you're
But
telling
yet
me
you
that I have no
believe
choice.
you don't. That's correct. You have no choice. This is the road that's being taken, and this is what's going to happen.
Her refusal to comply could lead to an additional charge under Florida Statute 843.02 for resisting an officer without violence. This is a first-degree misdemeanor, carrying a penalty of up to 1 year in jail and a fine of up to $1,000.
You failed to appear on a court appearance for, what was it, expired license? So your Mississippi driver's license is expired, okay? And the registration. You had a court date that you missed. Do you remember that?
No,
You don't, or you choose not to?
no, sir. I would not lie to you. I don't lie.
Okay, well, you do have a warrant out of Santa Rosa County. So
We're
regardless,
in Santa Rosa County.
you're in Santa Rosa County. Do you not know where you live?
I just moved here
When did you move here?
about 2 months ago from Pascagoula.
And you don't know what county you live in now after
No,
2 months?
I don't. That's not something I use often.
Okay. Well, you are going to jail tonight.
Well, thank you, Sergeant Turner.
You're welcome. I can do that too. I can stare at you.
You know,
Nope, I
y'all
know.
could let me go and handle my warrant tomorrow,
No, we can't.
right? Because
I don't have anything to prove. My officer certainly doesn't have anything to prove. What
Can I
we
please
want
just
you
call
to
my mother?
understand is there are laws that you have to follow. Whether you agree with them or not is a moot point. Because if you choose not to follow them and you continue to act like this and do this, you're just going to constantly be going to jail. Is that what you really want?
I'm not.
You told us that you don't have to have a driver's license to drive. And clearly you do.
The situation escalated when officers asked her to step out of the vehicle. During a search of her car, they discovered contraband, resulting in a more serious charge.
Go ahead and call her
No.
so she can head there. She's
No.
sleeping. Please.
By the time you get booked in and everything, it'll be early enough in the morning. You can call her and she'll probably be getting up.
This is gonna
So
take
why-
hours.
It's not going to take hours, but it's going to take some
Sergeant
time.
Turner, please. Can you just
The
do
answer
that
is no.
You got some karma.
I'm not worried about my karma.
I know.
No, you know what I'm actually worried about? People like
You're
you
actually worried
who
about
think that
meeting your
laws
quota.
don't. No, there is no
No,
quota.
there
It's
are
people
laws
like
that
you
don't
who
matter.
believe that laws don't pertain to them. And that's just
They
not
don't.
the case.
They don't.
Then enjoy spending a lifetime in and out of jail, because
I've
that is
never
what
been
will
to jail.
happen. If you continue to act like this and do this, it will.
I'm not acting like anything. I'm
Then
telling
I
you
would
that
suggest
what
moving
my
back to
rights
Mississippi.
are.
Then if you stay living here and driving a car without getting a valid driver's license, that is what is going to happen.
I've already been through roadblocks with state troopers with this.
Then they're not very good state troopers.
Yes, they are, because they know their rights. And they know the law.
No, if they let you through with this garbage, they're not.
This is not garbage.
It's garbage.
Have you done any research?
More than you will ever know.
Okay,
You're not
well
the
then you
first
would know
one.
it's not
You're not
garbage.
the first person I've run across that thinks this way.
Yeah, I know.
And
we're a
those
problem right
those
now.
other people went to jail too.
Good.
It's not
It
good.
doesn't change
It shouldn't
the fact
happen.
that I do not have to have a driver's license to drive a vehicle. I do not. I'm not a commercial driver. I'm not driving people around. I'm traveling. That is considered a part of my home. And I do not have to have a driver's license to drive a vehicle.
Her actions led to a serious charge under Florida Statute 893.13 for possession of contraband in a motor vehicle. In the state of Florida, possessing illegal substances while operating a vehicle is not taken lightly. This felony offense reflects the heightened risk she posed to public safety by not only driving unlawfully but also carrying contraband in her vehicle. This crime is punishable by up to 5 years in prison, and she faces fines of up to $5,000.
You don't have to have a registration either.
No.
Your tag's expired.
Okay? You know who I am. You run my tag.
So here's what I am curious about. You're right. I do want to know more. So
Alright.
you're the registered owner of that car.
Yes.
So at one point it had a valid tag and registration.
Right. Because if I rode around without any tag, that would...
So instead you're okay just riding around with an illegal expired tag.
It's not illegal.
So you're basically masking the fact that you don't believe the laws apply to you. And
I
so-
have to do whatever I have, run through these hoops that y'all put us through just to get by.
You mean these? Yes. Where's the?
It's in a pawn shop
When did you pawn it?
like 2 months ago.
So why are you still just carrying around?
I didn't know that I was in there. What's wrong with carrying around? What can I
Nothing.
do without a...
Nothing. Right, is wrong with it. But if there's normally there's, and since the vehicle's being towed, we want to keep the in safekeeping.
15 golf breeze. Even though you sent the warrant, stand by. Give me your full name. Give me your full name. Look at me. Give me your full name. You are under arrest now for possession of felony.
Moreover, her conduct resulted in a driving under the influence DUI charge under Florida Statute 316.193, which strictly prohibits operating a vehicle while impaired by alcohol or drugs. DUI charges in Florida carry significant consequences. First-time offenders can face up to 6 months in jail, fines up to $1,000, and mandatory participation in DUI programs. For repeat offenders, the penalties increase sharply with higher fines, extended jail time, and license suspension periods. This charge highlights the dangers her reckless behavior posed, as impaired driving endangers not only the driver but also everyone on the road.
Your vehicle's being towed. We're inventorying it. We're not searching it.
Yes, you are. You're searching my vehicle.
You say that our laws don't matter to you. So what does it matter?
Obviously, I don't have any laws right now.
No, there's plenty of laws. You're just breaking them.
I don't have to mind laws that aren't valid.
They're valid laws.
They are not valid laws.
The United States and the state of Florida seem to think they are.
The United States, we fall under
Right. And
statutes, mandates,
and-
codes.
so
None of that matters.
So under our Constitution, it still gives the state governments the right to govern themselves, correct?
That's right. And the sheriff has all the power.
That's right. He is
Yes,
the
yes.
head law
He is
enforcement
not part
officer.
of NATO. He's not part of the Council on
I'm
Foreign
not.
Relations.
I'm not part of NATO either.
Well, you.
Nope, I don't.
Yes, you do.
You know who I take my orders from? My chief of police.
Exact top.
Who's the top?
You want me to give him one name? I mean, that would be impossible.
I don't know who the top is. I guess I'm just an ignorant cop.
Nope, you said that. I didn't say that.
Well, that's what you're implying. Implying that I only take orders from the top.
You do take orders from the top. Constitution, I've learned it.
I know the Constitution too. I also know that the
You
states
know
have the right to govern
Constitution
themselves.
has been turned into.
Oh, and I'm sure you're the expert. You're not.
I have rights and I live in America.
Correct. You
And I
decide
don't-
which laws
I
to
don't
follow.
take orders from anybody
Nobody's giving you
except
orders.
God.
Nobody's giving you orders.
No.
Yeah, because
an order.
you violated Florida state
I
law.
violated a law that someone made up that's not legal.
The Constitution was made up
Yeah.
by people.
Yeah, and God.
Those same people put laws into place even back then.
Our Constitution was changed in
I don't think it was changed in 1776.
it was written in 1772
Ah, there we go.
and it was changed in 1871
I'll have to take your word on that one
because you haven't done the research.
because I don't need to. I don't know anything, but I do know my job, and I know my
Yeah,
officers know their job.
You know,
No, I just know that you
y'all
have
take
to have a
money from
driver's
the
license.
people in the community.
We
Y'all
don't
should
t-
be helping the people.
We do help.
No, you don't.
We do. You don't know anything about us.
I do.
To sit there
I
and
do.
say that I don't help anyone, that my officers over there don't help anyone.
Y'all aren't helping me right now.
You're not helping yourself because you choose to. You're just playing a victim.
I'm not playing a victim.
That's what you're doing.
I'm not a victim. I'll never be a victim. I hate that mentality.
Then why are you playing all these excuses as to you don't need a driver's license?
It's not an excuse. I have the law.
Why? To
I have
educate,
the book of the Constitution
to educate people like me?
Anything.
I don't think
you're
you.
very stubborn.
I don't think you know anything about me to even get to make that comment.
Ultimately, the suspect was taken to Santa Rosa County Jail, facing charges of driving without a license, possession of contraband, and DUI. Her bond was set at $11,500. Now let's check out another incident in Florida, where a traffic stop escalated into chaos as a self-assured woman's stubbornness nearly put her child in danger. Can you believe it? On March 10th, 2023, Columbia County deputies in Florida stopped Jessica for multiple traffic violations. She immediately denied the accusations, questioning the officer's reasoning and demanding his name.
David Scott, the Sheriff's Office. You know why I pulled you over?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, which offense?
I don't know. Why do you think? Do you know why I pulled you over?
What do you need, hon?
Well, this is a traffic stop, and so I pulled you over, one, because I watched you cross the center line twice. I watched you cross the white line once.
I was gonna pass him.
And then you also ran the stop sign coming off of 18 on the 441. Yes, ma'am, you did.
Sir.
You've got to come to
I'll fight that.
You
That's
can
cool.
fight whatever you want.
All right.
You want to step out the vehicle for me? So you can shut it off. Step out.
I have my kid.
That's-
I need to talk.
Nobody. You're not going anywhere. I'm just having you step off because all these cars are passing me. Do you see all the cars coming? This is officer safety.
I'm not stupid. Stop.
You can step out of the vehicle for officer safety reasons because all these cars are coming by me.
Sure.
And we're going to walk back to the front of my car. You have your driver's license with you?
Nope.
You don't have a driver's license with you?
No.
All right. You just walk back to the front of my car.
Sure.
Yes, ma'am. Watch. Don't walk in the road. Get over there.
Please stop.
Stop what?
Call Tom Mansfield.
I'm
right now,
not
please.
calling anybody. Have a seat on the front of my car.
No.
Have a seat on the front of my car.
No. Have to.
You do. All these cars are passing by.
Have to.
Jessica's initial violation included Florida Statute 316.074, which mandates that drivers obey all traffic control devices. This non-criminal traffic infraction carries a minimum fine of $164 and may add points to the driver's record if repeatedly violated. When Deputy Scott asked Jessica for her license and registration, she admitted she had neither and refused to exit the vehicle, displaying an arrogant attitude.
Who's the car registered to?
My grandmother.
Okay, so it's not you.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Do you have anybody that come get that kid?
What
Do
now?
you have anybody that come get this kid?
Yeah. Do I need to make a phone
You do.
call like I asked
You
you
do.
earlier?
You do.
I know, honey. I'm not stupid.
Well, go ahead and make that phone call.
Cool. Give me a phone, please.
You don't have a phone with you?
Nope.
And you don't have a driver's license either, right?
I don't. Nope. I got nothing. No.
Put your hands behind your back.
Ooh.
Put your hands behind your back.
Ooh.
You do not stop.
What's your name?
Stop.
What's your?
Stop.
What is your?
Stop.
What's your?
Stop, Jessica.
What the?
Jessica, stop now.
Right?
Stop.
Shut the up. You
Stop,
don't know
Jessica.
who I am.
Stop.
Ooh.
Stop. Stop.
Oh my God!
Stop.
What the?
Stop now. Stop. Go and get one cup on her. Oh, they're right behind you. Grab her. Yeah. Hey, be still. Try to lose the dog in the car. He's not.
Go ahead. Arrest me. Go ahead.
You are under arrest.
Oh no, honey, and that's fine.
I got it. Right.
What's your name? You. What's your name?
Hey,
What's your name?
quit. Stop now.
In this instance, Jessica violated Florida Statute 322.03, which requires drivers to have a valid license to operate a vehicle. For a first offense, this is classified as a second-degree misdemeanor, punishable by up to 60 days in jail or a fine of up to $500. Repeat offenses can result in heightened penalties, with more severe consequences for continued non-compliance. Jessica's resistance also violated Florida Statute 843.02, which prohibits resisting or obstructing an officer without violence. This is a first-degree misdemeanor, carrying penalties of up to 1 year in jail and fines of up to $1,000.
Stop! I have back injury.
Stop. Be still.
Oh yeah, no, I'm so bad. Oh, I'm the worst.
All I did was ask you to put your hands behind your back.
I asked you what your was.
I told you that when I pulled you over. Get up.
What's your name?
Stand up, Jessica.
Sure. Let's. Stop! Stop! My kid is.
You're
in my
going in this car. Stop.
My kid is in my.
Stop.
Hey, be still, Jessica.
You're making this. You're doing this in front of your kid. Stop. Have a
My
seat.
kid is standing.
We're going to talk to him. Have a
I
seat.
don't care.
Have a seat.
Stop touching me.
Slide in the car,
Get the
Jessica.
Go off
Slide
me.
in this car. Get in the car. Your kid's going to see you get sprayed.
Cyrus,
Get in
you're
the car.
done.
Jessica, have a seat. You're going to get sprayed.
I'm telling you right now, I don't care. I don't care, hun. I don't care.
As Jessica grew more agitated, the deputy noticed her young child in the back seat and tried to de-escalate the situation, allowing her the chance to call someone to pick up the child. However, she continued resisting, disregarding her child's safety. This lack of concern for her child's welfare led to an additional charge under Florida Statute 827.03, which addresses child neglect without causing physical harm. Under this statute, neglect of a child without harm is classified as a third-degree felony, carrying a possible sentence of up to 5 years in prison, 5 years of probation, and fines of up to $5,000. These severe penalties underscore the seriousness of endangering a child's welfare. Despite Jessica's provocations and lack of cooperation, even in her child's presence, the officers handled the situation calmly, prioritizing the child's safety.
You all right?
Oh, yeah, I'm good.
Hey, buddy. Hey, is that dog going to hurt us? Does your dog bite? Is that dog going to hurt us?
She's a bulldog. She will not bite.
Okay. What's your name, buddy? Hey, just so you know, your mommy's okay? She just tripped on that hill right there. She's fine. You be tough for me? You want a badge? You want a sticker badge? Yeah? Let me get you one of those, okay? You're fine. Okay, your mama just tripped on that hill. Okay? I'm going to let you talk to her in a second. There you go, buddy. Let's make you a deputy, okay? There you go. Step right in there like I got one. Look at that. You gonna be okay? Yeah? Alright. Let's try this Tuesday, buddy. You're fine. Mommy's fine. I'm gonna let you talk to her in a second, okay? She just gotta calm down. She's a little upset. Alright? Sound good? Okay, buddy.
After arresting Jessica, they reassured the child, engaging him in conversation to ease his worry. Jessica was ultimately taken to the Columbia County Detention Facility, facing charges including resisting an officer, child neglect, and multiple traffic violations.
I got her here. So as soon as I walked up, I don't care. As soon as I walked up, she was all over the road. She runs a stop sign. I walk up. She rolls down the window. I'm like, hey, I'm David Scott. You know I pulled you over? You tell me. So I'm going to let you guess. She's like, I don't know. So you were swerving? She almost got sprayed. So.
Oh, man, you should mark that down. So, do we have someone who
No, she never got to make a call.
Huh?
She didn't get to make a call. She said, I said, you got someone to call? She said, yeah. I said, well, get that and say, you don't have a phone? She said, nope, I don't have a phone. I said, so you're driving with this kid, you don't have a phone? She said, nope. So I grabbed one and put her in handcuffs.
Jessica's situation not only refused to cooperate with law enforcement, but also put her child in harm's way during the altercation. Instead of ensuring her child's safety, she chose to argue and brag, as if her connections could overshadow her parental responsibilities. A parent's duty is to protect their child, not to become the star of a tense situation. Ultimately, Jessica may have taught herself and everyone else a valuable lesson on irresponsible parenting. That's all for today's episode. Which Karen left the biggest impression on you? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed today's episode, hit the like button and subscribe for more real-life stories from the world of law enforcement. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next episode.